This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Friday, February 7th, 2025. I'm Alex Brown. President Donald Trump's proposed tariffs on goods imported from Canada and Mexico are on hold until early next month, but experts and stakeholders say the 25% tax would cause significant headwinds for the $140 billion recreational vehicle industry. Jason Rano with the Recreational Vehicle Industry Association, which has an office in Elkhart, says RV companies are looking at other options, including onshoring, though that comes with its own challenges.
It's not just flipping a switch and saying, okay, we're not gonna import from China anymore. We're just gonna do it onshore. But it takes a lot of time and investment to build up that infrastructure.
Indiana, and more specifically Elkhart County, is home to companies that manufacture about 85% of RVs in the United States. Granger-based Office Interiors is growing its portfolio with the acquisition of HDW Commercial Interiors in Merrillville. Financial terms of the deal are not being disclosed. Both companies provide interior design and furnishing services for commercial clients, including those in the healthcare, government, and education markets. Elkhart-based Patrick Industries is reporting full-year net income of $138 million in 2024 compared to $143 million the previous year. CEO Andy Nemeth says the company is focused on optimizing its operations and was bolstered by two key acquisitions last year. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
Football fans are gearing up to bring together friends and family for the Super Bowl on Sunday, which means having lots of finger foods at the ready. But with the impact of inflation and rising food costs, what will that mean for your wallet as you head to the grocery store? According to a January report from Wells Fargo, using data from Nielsen IQ, which tracks food scanned at retailers across the U.S., consumers will spend about $139 on food and drinks for a group of 10 people. That's just a 0.1% increase over 2024. Joe Balaktis is a professor of agricultural economics at Purdue University.
One popular item at Super Bowl parties is guacamole, which needs avocados. Avocado prices are about 14% higher than they were a year ago, and that has people concerned. Prices of some other items are also up this year. Chicken wings in particular are 7% higher. On the other hand, prices of other goods are lower. Chips are lower. Shrimp and broccoli for your veggie tray are all lower this year. On average, your Super Bowl party meal is going to cost about the same as it did a year ago, maybe slightly higher.
Lawmakers this week advanced legislation that would require the state to establish a plan to develop stackable credentials for high school students, aligning with a similar effort outside the Indiana State House to expand the ecosystem of apprenticeship opportunities. A coalition of more than 200 industry, state, and education leaders announced plans last year to build out an apprenticeship framework. Their goal is to connect 50,000 Hoosier high schoolers by 2034 with work learning experiences through multiple industry-focused pathways, starting with banking, healthcare, life sciences, and advanced manufacturing. Under Senate Bill 448, the Department of Education must prepare a plan to develop a market-driven credential program with at least 3 priority industry pathways, such as advanced manufacturing or healthcare and necessary benchmark skills. A Hamilton County couple is celebrating the growth of their business from a commercial kitchen to a brick-and-mortar store. Mochi Joy, which serves Hawaiian-inspired mochi donuts and other desserts, opened February 1st in Fishers. Husband and wife duo Rachel Burnett and Tom Wen started Mochi Joy in 2022 at the Noblesville VFW kitchen.
We've been planning this for a very long time, trying to find the perfect place, raising the funds, and just fine-tuning our menu too. Being in the VFW allowed us to test some products and figure out our flow in the kitchen and what we really needed for the brick and mortar. I think if we would have started like other mochi donut franchises, we would have not laid out the kitchen properly, we would have not had the right products, like all the other things. So we've been able to customize it based on our previous experience with the VFW.
Several other local businesses have products for sale at Mochi Joy, and there are plans to host other business pop-ups in the store. Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.